football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. He'll be out of bounds short of the 25 at the 22-yard line. First down here for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Gabriel. He finds his man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Ducks in the hurry up. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
There's so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play-action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. On second down, they'll take to the air. Pulls it in. It's Robinson. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Skips away from pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Wide out in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's low. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback checking the play. The aerial assault continues. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Motion from the offense. It's complete to the right. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon!
And I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before. There was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They marched 79 yards on the drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. They're lining up to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Miller with the ball. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish the run.
Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Finds his big tight end. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, you know, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
2nd down after that incompletion. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that 1st down.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Steps away to find some room. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown tie! Getting set for the point after. Splits those uprights right in half. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
snap it to the back. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try to get outside. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The Ducks will hustle to the line. On third down, going up top. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Yeah, and that's tough, man. Golly, you got him wide open. And that cat can roll. You're not talking about, a guy that's an average runner on the outside. You got to give him a little bit of a chance to run underneath that, put a little more air underneath it, but he just overshoots the runway.
Ducks will try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going to take a shot at this DB. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away, and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll ride the hot hand. Finds a crease at the 20. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. Going for the return. He had visions of glory on that return, but he'll step out of bounds at the 29. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep ones.
The expressway is wide open. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.